It's no secret that the MAGA movement here in the United States is widely viewed by those outside of it as a cult. Now, the big question, of course, is why are people joining this cult anyway? Like, what does it have to offer? Why are you so hell-bent on making this your entire identity, your political identity, basically letting it take over every aspect of your life? And that leads us to yet another viewer question. This comes from Antler2009, who asks, "Lately I've been thinking, what makes a person join cult-like movement like MAGA? Is it because it gives them an excuse to just let out their hatred? Is it because some of them believe that the government has failed them in some way? Is it because some of them have so much going wrong in their personal lives that they need to take out their anger on everyone else? What do you think makes someone join the MAGA movement?" I think a lot of what you're saying is accurate. So I agree with, your assessment here of why these people could be doing this. But I think at the heart of it all, to just drill down onto one point, is the hatred, the anger. And that is why, in my opinion, I do now believe, and I didn't in the past, I thought basically the MAGA movement would die along with Donald Trump someday. I think part of the MAGA cult will outlive him because it is based on anger and hatred. I mean, when you look at these MAGA folks out there, the people that go to Trump rallies, that have the big Trump flags and the MAGA hats, none of them are happy about anything. They're always mad about something. Even before the criminal indictments, right? Back in 2016, before the Russia investigation, before any investigations into Trump, these people were always mad about something because that's at the heart of it. And a lot of it goes back, to what the viewer asked here, to the heart of the problem is they have problems in their own life. Now, I'm not saying they have like personal issues or they're fighting with their spouse. What I'm saying is that these people have real, genuine problems, right? Their job sucks. Their job is not paying them enough. They can't afford their car payments. They can't afford their mortgage or their rent. They're having trouble buying food. They're having trouble buying their medications. And that is going to cause a lot of anxiety in people, and it's going to cause some anger. And Trump came along and told those people who to be angry with about their situation. Now, it's not the corporate CEOs that are screwing them over at work. It's not the price gouging corporations that make it to where they can't afford their prescriptions or their groceries. No. It's the immigrants. It's those people. Because the Republicans always have those people are the cause of your problems. And once you tap into that hate, into that anger that these people have, like, why does my life suck so bad? And somebody comes along and says, hey, it's because of these folks here. With Trump, it was immigrants. And they say, oh, well, good. Now I know where to direct my anger. In the 80s, it was the folks on welfare, the poor people in this country. That's what Reagan ran on, right? These welfare queens. So you get these struggling middle-class people to hate the people in the class below them so that they don't look at the people at the top. In the early 2000s, what group were we supposed to hate? Everybody from the Middle East, right? That's what it was. All the racism, the xenophobia, all of that. Like, oh, we have to be scared all the time. And that's why you're living in such panic, right? Fresh off 9/11, you're scared to go to a football stadium. You're scared to go to a mall. And why are you scared? Why does your life suck now? Because of those people. And every, 10 years or so, those people changes to a new group because the fears and concerns of those people change. So the MAGA movement will outlive Donald Trump. It won't be MAGA anymore. It'll be whatever the next thing we have to hate is. Because Republican politicians are very good at drilling down on that. Once in a generation, we get this kind of Republican leader that's able to come in, tap into that anger and rage, and redirect it to something else to help Republicans get elected. Reagan did it, W did it, Trump did it, and somebody will do it later on in life as well.